everyone, welcome back to another video. We are here at the Florida RV Supershow at the Lippert booth, A200, in the Supplier A building. And with me is Cortni, the Flipping Nomad, with her brand new fifth wheel, which is the Ultimate Fuzion. Cortni, welcome back to the show.
Well, thank you for being here.
What the heck is going on behind us?
A lot. There is a lot going on back here. So this is the Ultimate Fuzion, and it was kind of the brainchild between my business, which does custom RV interiors, and Keystone RV Company, who we know does, mass-produced RVs, and Lippert, and some other industry partners that we had as well. We all kind of came together and said, let's reimagine what a fifth wheel could be, what a toy hauler could be, and let's do some really cool features with it. So
Perfect. We're going to take a look at the inside in about 30 seconds. Real quick, what are some awesome exterior features? Because let me tell you guys something, the real magic's on the inside.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of magic on the outside too. So first, it's all black, which people will recognize. It's a full body wrap. It's got a side patio, and it's got a patio in the rear like traditional toy haulers have. So two patios. On the side patio, we've got a switchable glass TV, dog door, and a fireplace. And then we also took all of the roof-mounted air conditioners off, which I think everybody knows every single RV has those.
Okay, yeah.
We took those off, rebuilt the roof. Basically, the roof is one single solid solar panel now.
Wow.
There's 22 panels up there in total, for a total of 4,840 watts of solar.
Holy smokes.
And so people are probably wondering, no air conditioning, what did you do? We went with a residential system called mini splits that are in the basement. So we took the generator out from where it usually is up at the front of the rig, and put the mini split air conditioner there.
Wow.
And then also out here we upgraded the suspension to be the Lippert center point suspension, so it rides super smooth. I can't even feel it back there moving.
Wow.
Yeah, massive
Perfect.
overhaul.
Can we take a look at the inside?
Let's go.
All right. Cortni, come on down. We are in your home.
Yes.
You live here.
I do, yeah. So I also own the Ultimate Fuzion, and I live in it full time.
So
it's my baby.
Fantastic. So if you guys are noticing, there's all these little things with the QR codes. So we're actually going to have Jen put up the QR code whenever we see one, and she's just going to throw it up on the screen.
Perfect.
Scan that QR code if you want to learn more about the windows or the living space. Well, you tell me about the QR codes. What are they?
Yeah, so with this one, we do have windows. So Lippert did all custom windows in here. So I changed all of their placements and their sizes, and then Lippert built to my specs, but then they also did a square glass. So on the exterior, they look square, but on the interior, there's still that radius cutout, which RVs have to have for structural reasons.
Okay.
I won't get into it. It gets nerdy. And then this couch was custom built by Lippert. It's a Thomas Paine couch, and it is a trundle, so it actually pulls out, so that way you can lounge while you're watching TV. And then this is a 12-volt Furion fridge from Lippert, so built for the road, ready to go, and easy on electricity for being off the grid.
Now, is this just for the show, or that's like your Art Deco?
That was kind of my Art Deco.
Nice.
I had this space here slated for a TV, but then I had the idea, let's do a projector with a screen. So this is the TV screen.
Nice.
Projector's mounted above the couch.
Yep,
and
right
so
here.
That gave me this teeny tiny little square footprint here rather, to just kind of do like an art installation. I love just doing things with my hands, and RV spaces are so tiny that I really just don't have a little space for creativity. So this was my little creativity nook, and I just kind of let my hands go, and this is what came out of it.
I love it. And look at this. No dinette in here. You have like a breakfast bar.
Exactly.
Which this is what I truly love, and I think the whole industry should be moving towards this. Nobody sits at the dinette. Just give us a little breakfast bar. Tell us about this kitchen.
Yeah, so I completely reconfigured the floor plan of this rig, so it was exactly what I wanted. And one thing that was very, very important to me was that it is 100% accessible with slides in. So the kitchen is fully functional. When we're on the road, you can get in the front door and into the kitchen with slides in. You can access the fridge.
Even with this slide in, you can still. That's crazy.
Yep. And I made that was my number one priority.
Yeah.
In this floor plan was that feature. And so in this kitchen, I really wanted a U-shaped kitchen, and with some really cool features of it too. So right here we've got a nugget ice maker.
Nice.
And we're in Florida, and it's humid right now, so you can see all the condensation on it. And then dishwasher, and then behind the dishwasher, huge drawer for pots and pans. And then this is a pull-out step stool, so it pulls out, flips down, so that way you can access everything up here. And then this was probably my very first idea for this rig, which is actually a hidden appliance garage. So the garage is up right now, Let me find, I've got too many remotes. Let me get the remote out. So it's up, and then on travel days or when you don't want to see anything, you just push this button.
That's cool.
Oh, snap.
And yeah, the backslash goes down. And I absolutely love it. It's my favorite feature of this rig because I don't like clutter. I think anybody that lives in a small space understands that.
Mm-hmm.
And so to have it down, I don't see the clutter, but then when it's up, I have easy access to all my appliances. And then everything is mounted there. So it's travel ready and use ready where it sits.
Love that. Look at this night light.
Yeah.
Nice light fixture there. And then, Will, let's go out on this patio real quick.
Okay.
This is a unique floor plan where you do have a side patio.
I love the side patio toy haulers.
You got the Lippert Big Bear chair. Is that the Big Bear
No.
one? No. But you got the
Maybe
Lippert.
it is.
I don't know.
Might be a new Big
Or
Bear
the
chair.
double love seat.
Yeah.
Double love seat chair. And then look at what we got here. Doggy door for the outside.
Doggy door, exactly. I travel with 2 dogs, and they've got 2 areas of their own beds inside too that I'll show you when we go to the bedroom bathroom. Fireplace, it will give off heat. And then this is a Lippert switchable glass TV, so the glass is electric basically, so when the glass is off, it's just clear, looks like a normal window.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
When the glass is on, which it is right now, it frosts, but it's opaque enough that you can shoot a projector through it, and then it becomes this TV for the side
That's
patio.
cool.
Yeah. So it's a very dual purpose thing.
Yeah.
And then second audio system here. So these speakers are for the side patio, and then we've got another big sound system outside.
Not only that, you got light system on the outside
Yep.
and everything. And then this is your campsite. Now, have you taken it camping yet?
Not really. So
Okay.
we built it in Elkhart, Indiana, which is where the RV headquarters is, and we only left Elkhart like a month ago.
Wow.
So we left, went to warmer weather to Texas. We were still tinkering with the rig a little bit,
For sure.
final touches, and then came straight here. So we really haven't had an opportunity to get it out boondocking and enjoy it yet, but that's coming.
Well, make sure you guys follow her on social media because I can't wait to see the first post when you're lakeside.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait either.
Hashtag Instagram.
Absolutely.
Before we take a look at the garage area, let's give a big shout out to the sponsor of today's episode. You know who that is?
Lippert?
This episode is sponsored by Lippert. Lippert is in booth A200, and they have this amazing display. Make sure you guys stop by because they have a whole bunch of different sections here. You can ask a tech anything that's wrong with your RV. You can also register to go to Lippert's owner school that's hosted by Lippert. You can talk about their Scouts community. You can look at some ways that they're shaping the RV industry and join Scouts. Guys, make sure you stop by the Lippert booth display, and you never know if you'll see me hanging out here during the show. Let's continue the video. Just like that, we're back. Show us what we got going on down here. By the way, is Ninja one of your sponsors?
Nope.
Dang.
They're not.
Look at all that free publicity.
I know.
You're
Oh,
giving them this whole show. You know
I
what
didn't
I'm
even
saying?
realize there were 2 ninjas in
Yeah.
there.
Hey, yo, Ninja, send us air fryers.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
So here's the backside of the
Oh yeah, I see that now.
Oh.
It's
Yeah,
right
so-
there.
Oh, wow.
So
Look at
it's
that.
right here.
Yeah.
So we'll hide it so you can see that's frosted mode, and then we'll turn it on glass mode.
Nice.
Wow.
Pretty neat.
Can you
huh?
see
That is
through?
cool. Oh yeah.
Wow,
So
that's
then we'll
crazy.
put
That is
glass
cool.
And then turn the
It's like at a bank.
yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Right.
Isn't that cool?
Man, very cool. And then look at the doorways
Yes,
and everything.
My arched doorway. I just wanted to add some dimension and some interest to this space, so that's why we did an arched doorway here and a little bit of a slat wall here. So this takes up, no space this way.
Right.
It's like 1/8 of an inch deep, but it adds a lot of interest to this.
Mm-hmm.
So
And then-
this does not look like a toy hauler to
No,
me,
it does
Courtney.
not, and especially this.
What
row.
the heck's going on here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So,
Dang, look at that.
All the
Battle
batteries.
boards.
Yeah.
Electric.
Solar chargers.
Exactly.
Dang.
So, it's one thing to have all those panels on the roof, but you have to have a battery bank.
Yeah, for sure.
And the components to do it justice. And so, typically with a solar install, all of these components are mounted up in the storage bay.
Yeah.
But we were starting to get concerned about weight. And since we were doing a
Mhm.
complete overhaul of this, I said, let's try to get all of this weight further back and over the axles because that's the safest place
Right,
for
it
weight
is,
and
yeah.
a towable. So we took the time and the effort to get everything back here, which I'm really glad that we did. And it's just fun to see.
Yeah.
Typically this stuff gets hidden, but
So you only have 6 Battleborn batteries? That's all you need?
Yeah, we originally
Only?
Well,
Only?
there's 6 game changers. Originally we had 8 slated for it, but strictly because of weight, we backed off to 6.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
okay.
Wow. And then look what you did to this garage area.
Yeah, so
You got your little desk.
with this being my personal rig and me having the business of the Flipping Nomad, Half of it is actually doing custom upfits for clients, and I really wanted to travel. So I was like, how do I travel and still do these upfits for clients? So all of this is actually cabinetry in disguise. So back behind this door, I've got a table saw and a miter saw.
That's cool.
And all of
really?
Yeah.
all of my sanders and my nailers and all the tools that I need.
Can you see it? Can we see it? Is it easy?
If we can kind of sneak in.
Yeah.
We might have to.
No, I got it.
I got it. I don't know what kind of show.
Oh man, look at that!
Yeah.
It's like a Home Depot back there.
Take a peek.
Boom, boom, boom,
That's
boom,
cool.
boom.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Hey Jen, play that. Boom, 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 boom. Play.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. So then this
Nice.
is all cabinetry up here too. So I wanted to be able to get to it easily, but I didn't want to have to pull a step stool out each time. So that's why this library ladder
That's cool.
came into place. So that's half of my business, and then the other half is coaching DIYers how to do their own outfits. You know, simple things. How do you paint, flooring, things of that nature.
How do they do that if they want a DIY like right now?
Then they go to our website, maybe
Which
through
is?
your website, theflippingnomad.com.
Yeah.
Or on Instagram. We
Yeah.
give a lot of free info on Instagram too. So
Follow it.
yeah, absolutely. And so this is where I do all the coaching too. So this
Nice.
garage is tailored.
It's
to what I
very
need for business.
multi-purpose.
Half digital nomad, half analog nomad.
Yep.
Let's
Gotta
take a look at
love
the
it, right?
bedroom or
Let's
the
go-
bathroom.
Let's go upstairs.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, look, there's the dog beds right there.
Oh yes, here's two of the dog beds.
Do they actually go there?
Oh, they do. Like,
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
It only took us a few times telling them, go to your bed. We figured it out. Now they go in there without being told.
Love that.
Yep. So I'll go ahead and dip under. If you want to dip under, you can.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to dip.
The ropes are. We got
Don't
the-
break it.
We got the ribbon tied up here. That's all right. We'll take care of that one. So, I really wanted a bathtub, and so we went with
Right,
this
that's
residential
cool.
tub here. And the shower surround is actually wallpaper that is waterproofed with epoxy. So
Okay.
it weighs literally nothing. You can carry all three of those panels on one hand.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And then I completely designed the configuration of this vanity. I think anybody who travels understands that packing things on travel days is annoying. Trash cans being one of them.
Yeah.
So I wanted to build a trash can in, so we have that here, and then toilet paper drawer there. And then this, I was thinking through, how do I get this to open without it feeling like it's going to hit you in the face or block the mirror? So we put it on.
Oh, that's
glides,
cool.
So it pulls out this
Here,
way.
get that.
I don't know what kind of condition anything's in there, but.
Yeah, I mean, there's no liquefied
Yeah.
back there, but I mean, it is
Well,
what it is.
I know I should have planted some in there. Dang it.
You know, it is what it is, Courtney, I guess. But you know what? I'm going to test this toilet. Porcelain toilet. This is a prime poop position. Bing! Very nice. And then we got your bedroom here.
Yep, bedroom here. So again, a set of dog beds under the bed because I was tired of walking over them. The girls needed their own space, so I actually built this bed frame. And then I was also thinking through, when slides come in and we're traveling, I wanted to have the washer and dryer blocked because you don't ever have to access those on travel days. So we scooted the washer and dryer over so that way they're blocked. And then these are laundry hampers down here, so you can throw clothes in.
Oh, nice.
But then when it's time to actually do laundry, they just pull out so you can access everything.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, and then this is just all cabinetry, for clothes and shoes and all those good things. And then this is a TV on a lift.
Wow.
Yeah, and I really wanted it this way, so that way, when I'm parked somewhere beautiful, traditionally TVs are up here, and so to see, you have to lean down like this to look out. So that's why I went with the TV on a lift idea, so that way I could have this wall space be window.
I love it. I love it. Let's go back down there.
Okay.
Oop. Camera's following you, Will.
Okay.
I'm not as flexible.
Didn't know you were getting a workout in today too, huh?
Wow. So this is definitely a beautiful fifth wheel. And do you remember the original floor plan of this Fuzion?
Yes, so this is a Fuzion 425.
Got it.
And there is a stock one here, but when you go see the stock one, you'll be like, wait a minute, those are not the same.
Yeah.
We completely reconfigured the interior of this to be exactly what I wanted in my personal Fuzion, but I still love that stock 425.
That comes to the final question, which you didn't even know. I set you up like a news reporter. Why? Why is this? Why is this? What's the point?
What is the point? There's kind of a few points to it, but what I'm so honored with this one especially is that Lippert especially has seen that there is an opportunity for innovation when you can kind of take the status quo off of what RV interiors and structures have been, and if you give somebody, being, you know, my team, the resources to reimagine something, what can come out of that, and how can we help fuel the industry? So even though this is just a one-off rig, it's not for sale, it is planting seeds that will help the industry move forward.
Wow. And everything's for sale, by the way.
It is for sale.
If you know, if you read the chat.
If you've got enough zeros in that check, we'll talk.
Right, I mean, I can make this kind of sucked to make, but I can sure make another one. Cortni, thank you so much for showing us your home.
Thank you.
Guys, make sure you stop by booth A200 at the Florida Fairgrounds. You can actually walk the show. You can meet Cortni. You can meet Lippert. Obviously, you can meet us, but we'll be at the Keystone display. Cortni, what else do you want to tell America? Who's watching?
What else do I want to tell America? I guess maybe if anybody's thinking of getting into RVing, just jump in and do it. Like,
yes.
You can, you know, research and analyze and get worked up on what you don't know, but until you jump in it and you start figuring it out, you're just going to be researching to death. So
I love it.
So take the leap and go for it. It's a beautiful lifestyle.
Guys, comment 3 things you love about Cortni's unit and 3 things you don't love about Cortni's unit. Again, it's her innovation that plants the seed, but your feedback that waters that seed to blossom into what the RV industry will be in the year 2025, 2026, 2027. If you're loving these windows, like, that's one thing I love. If you guys aren't commenting on it, no manufacturer is going to start doing it. So we need your comments and feedback. Make sure you join Lippert Scouts. That is the best way to join the innovation of the RV industry. Follow the Flipping Nomad, and make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button and subscribe. Thanks so much. See you next time.
I thought you were giving me a high five.